Hello?
Hey, there you are.
Apparently that bug is back.
Well met, friend. How are you?
Well, how are you?
I'm doing fabulous. Okay, so do you wanna give the community a little bit of lore on yourself? What rank you are, all that jazz, who you are?
At the moment, I am like gold 1, I think. Well, I'm unplaced again because it resets low. I'm normally ranged assassin, but I'm tanking in this one, which is kind of my weakest role, but that's life.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay, thank you. Okay, so quick thoughts on this map. All right, I guess on this draft. You guys don't have a lot of wave clear, so that's going to be a little bit rough. And no, like, real, I guess you have your one solo laner. Your job is basically going to be just rotating between two lanes and making sure that everything stays soaked and people don't die. I really, if you can find somebody in the rotation and Tracer has bomb, I think you do get a kill. Aside from that, I'm pretty sure it's just, what is this? Only chance we have a snowball before they get 10. It's pretty true. You need to learn how to talk to people. Nice. Okay. All right. So I like that you're hidden here. Dahaka needs to be getting to one of the lanes real quickly. That's the one sketchy thing about this comp. Like, Junkrat's going to be able to push out really, really easy if left uncontested. But I do think that you're going to be able to kill him pretty easily as well. And yeah, there's obviously the problem that you guys have a support Medivh. Okay. Are you typing here? Yeah, okay, so...
Yeah, because my whole thing was I figured since we didn't have a real support, then we were just going to have to focus on not actually trying to team fight at anything.
Yeah. And I think that's fine, but... Don't tell your teammates things like this after the game's already started. I think all it's going to do is just cause animosity, and you're also just wasting time. Like right now, you could be queuing the wave and trying to gain some pressure on the map, because you're absolutely right. If you don't start taking this game, control is going to very quickly go out of your hands. So like right here, we're just wasting time.
Yeah, I got too much in my head with that, and then eventually I got over it.
Like, if I were you, like, you could even just be right here, drop your W, start sending in beetles, send your Q out, send more beetles, just build up that pressure as fast as you possibly can. Try to snowball this game. I wonder if you could have gotten this kill here. Oh, you do have the wave too, eh? Okay, so Q, and then E onto the other side of him, which you let go of the E a little early, but that's okay. But now you need to be walking here to body block. And I think you guys can kill him, because you should be here, and there's nowhere he can go, and then Medivh just gets Q after Q after Q, and I'm 90% sure he dies. The only thing you had to do there is just let go of your E a little bit later. What is this doing?
Okay.
You guys don't really have any real way of taking camps either. But your goal during this... What is this? There you go. Do we have E up?
No, I used it earlier and missed.
Ah, so close. That's fine. You guys basically just won yourself the first... Oh my gosh, this Abathur has no idea what he's doing. You guys won your... This is good. You should be pressuring up to make sure that nobody can stall. You and Dahaka. So this Medivh should already be capping. I don't know why. Nobody's capping. So you guys should have been able to get this. You had correct positioning down here because you need to stop them from being able to stall from the bottom side, and Dahaka needs to stop Sonya from stalling from the top side. And you guys had 2 people who had backed, like, on their team, I mean. But now you guys probably have to get out of this. Oh. Tracer shows up. Nice-oo.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, this actually goes on for like 100 years.
Which is not what you want, right? You're playing against an Abathur,
not
so.
at all.
How important is weaving in auto attacks versus making sure you get the best body block you can get? I prioritize body blocking. It depends. If you have somebody else there to follow up damage and you're a warrior, you should be prioritizing body blocking because your damage becomes increasingly irrelevant. The longer the fight lasts, the more damage your assassin gets to deal. That means that your damage becomes less valuable. So do body block to provide higher uptime on damage for your assassins. If you're the only one there, then just try to trade out some damage with your auto attacks. Maybe less emphasis on body blocking. Junkrat, by the way.
Right, such innovative gameplay.
Ooh, this is super bad, though. I at this point, probably would have just given it. Like, okay, the rat dies. The reason being is because you guys have such low sustain because you don't have a support on your team.
Mm-hmm.
Like, at that point, I probably would have just given and went to a different lane. Wait, this is such an unfair game. Yeah, now everyone's just ripping on each other. Okay, so this guy 100% dies. So this is a body block problem too.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, like right there, I would have just E'd him. And you have it, right? Whoops, Tracer, hello? Oh, yeah, 4 then. Yeah, you do have it. So, yeah, just E onto the backside of him here. It's actually a really nice E, but as you're autoing, you cancel the animation and walk up this way so that you're body blocking. Here, you have a lot of health, and he's got shields for you, so you're fine. And still body block up this way, body block, body block. Like, you would have gotten in 2 or 3, maybe 4 auto attacks. And same with... oh, yeah, dude, 100% dead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's crazy how... how badly this Uther and Arthas are getting bodied by yourself and Medivh. Okay. Okay. This guy's got to die too. Oh, almost. And again, just get on this right-hand side of him. Ooh, okay. Wait, we're having a lot of issues with body blocking today in replays. So, everybody watching, this is... If you're Arthas and you're this, watch his body language. What is he doing? Where is he trying to go right now? He's trying to go here. And you can tell. Look at the way he's moving. He wants to go this way. Also, his teammates are over that way. And that's his side of the map. So if you are Anub'arak here, you dive right here. This is where you want to be. Because if you're here and he starts walking up there, you cut him off this way. If you're here and he starts walking this way, you cut him off this way. If he tries walking into you, he's boosted. So like the E misses a little bit, that's fine. But still, you can just walk right here. Right now. You just walk right here. He's still stunned. You're here now. You're right here. And he has nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Still nowhere to go. He's dead. All right, the young 1-for-1. I really want you guys to get a camp, but it's very hard because you have really nobody that can do it with you. Honestly, this is what I would do right here if I were you. I'd Q this wave, auto attack it a few more times, get the soak, mount up, walk away. What is their Sonya doing? And then walk here and then ask Li Ming to help me.
Okay.
Because if... Yeah, okay, no, it's not... Yeah, okay, people are pinging it like crazy. Okay, and you do go. Perfect, nice. But I think we need to be there a bit quicker.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Is click... asked a question about body blocking. Is click dragging the best way to body block? I don't know what that means. Can you guys elaborate, please? So this you probably just have to give up, right? Yeah. Yes, holding right click to move? Yeah. It is. So that's fine. You guys basically just want to create space for your Tracer up top because she's got the camp pushing. You guys are actually in a pretty darn good situation right now. This guy should die. Just wait out the Divine Shield, which is going to time out. So do you know that if in stasis, things like Divine Shield don't tick?
Yeah, I knew that. It just my brain.
No worries. Dies anyways, but I just wanted to make sure you did know that. Okay, and even here, so I can already tell, like, okay, even here, even you get the kill, but watch this. So, excuse me. So we get the Q. You're standing still off the Q. I need you here. You have to be here. So off that, see, you started walking, but you didn't do it fast enough. A little bit quicker, and then you probably auto attack again right here. Yeah. So no auto. Still just walk. This is, excuse me, one of those situations where your auto attacks are actually worthless, but if you body block instead of auto attack, you give Li Ming 3 auto attacks. You give Medivh 3 auto attacks. You give Medivh 3 Qs, 2 Qs, right? So you're valuing your auto attack over your teammates' 2 or 3 autos. Even though you get the kill, it's the mentality I want you to get in with Warriors. It's very important. And I know you said you're not as comfortable with Warriors, and I will tell you right now, that will make such a substantial difference in your gameplay. All right, we're actually doing really well here. This camp has gotten so much value. Unbelievable. I'm glad we got it. That's a little unfortunate. Did you just go Locust Swarm just because you wanted to survive?
Yeah, I figured I needed to sustain.
Because no support? Yeah, this is pretty much one of the only cases where I'd suggest going Locust, just because you don't have a support. Okay, cool. Now just walk up here and body. Yep, perfect. Perfect. Okay, now back to the lanes. We're in an awesome situation here. Wait, your body block god? Ah, there's nothing you can do. He de-shields himself. Wait, didn't he? Wait, what? What was that animation I just saw? Am I wild? Like, he has to de-shield himself or else he dies. No, he doesn't. He just heals himself.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Weird. Oh yeah, I didn't look at the other talents that we went. Rubian armor, bed of barbs. Yeah, probably W.
I thought about doing it, but then I figured a larger chunk might be more useful than...
Yeah. And also, bed of barbs is good for stalling, and you guys don't have a crazy amount of stall aside from Li Ming, so I can picture this as actually being useful. Junkrat, by the way. Okay, I like your choice to go mid here. Wave is very important. And then make sure, because you have bed of barbs, get either on the top or the bottom and Q through the wave. So, like... Yeah, probably don't have to back up to show you. You know exactly what I'm saying. It's like right here, just don't even E it, just Q through so that the bed of barbs ticks in a line like that. There you go. Yeah, okay, there you go. If only I was patient.
Well, I mean, I should have done it the first time, but...
There you go. Same thing here. Nice. I mean, there's not much you can do about this. They chose to fight while you showed elsewhere. Chances are they shouldn't have even been there. Like, that's wild. But you... Does he get the stall? No. Okay, so you do get the cap, but your team's not going to be able to capitalize on it very well. You're literally the only one in this game who has a clue what's going on, so that's a bit unfortunate. But yeah, just push up really hard bottom. Nice, avoid the W. I'd stay bottom. Yep, just stay bottom. Just look at the wall, look at everything else. This guy cannot kill you. There's absolutely no chance. Cue the wave, which you did. This is gold level. Yeah, perfect. Nice job, dude. And now just push up and take this fort. Wait, you're actually the only one with any idea what's happening in this game. Okay, hold up. Even though you guys are down a talent tier, I still think this is wise. They don't have Abathur clone. Yeah. Look. Where is my team? Hold on a second. I remember at one point, Abathur clone did get Junkrat trait. I don't know if he does anymore. I think he still does. Yeah, he does. So, like, why isn't anyone up here? I guess they're just focusing on the fort. But we had a full wave, like... Only problem is you don't have your ult, but I still think we can win it. Mr. Muffin just doing work on Siege Tank 13. Yeah, I thought that you were in a good spot up here. It's just...
Yeah, I engaged, but they were all too far away.
Yeah. Okay. Do we get siege now? Why are we...
I think we were just trying to make sure they weren't doing it.
Freaking out, yeah. Okay. So all we got was a fort off of that. That's kind of Monka, but... Ooh, okay, this is huge. Hold on a second. Why'd you E?
Yeah, I E'd way too early. Because, I mean, I hardly ever play with Medivh, so I don't pay... I like the timing for... whatchamacallit is like way off in my brain.
Yeah.
Even though it has a thing.
That's okay. You'll know for next time. Yeah, if this lands right now, let's imagine it. We got the double stun. We got the Q back double stun. Like, I think that's a dead Uther right off the bat, which is pretty huge. And we swarmed off that too, right? Yep. Ooh, really nice combo. One auto. Wait, did you miss an auto attack? You did. Oops, you're 4, right? Yeah. So your attack damage is 171 here. Beautiful Q. Dives. Yep. You miss an auto.
I think, yeah, because I autoed the Junkrat instead.
Yep. Wait, that was... You would have killed him with like 0 overkill. Also, how is his health going up with Burning Rage? I'm confused. But yeah. He would have died there. Again, if we just had a little bit more follow-up, like that was such a good engage. Good. Now go push top. Well, your team at least. You backing is a good thing. Those camps are just doing so much work. Okay. So you guys have nothing on the map for you. They're almost 20, so you really have to be looking for a pick, and it looks like we found it. Nice. Perfect. So now you can just push up really far. Tracer gets a free cap, or I mean, Li Ming gets a free cap. Good. Now I would start going back to the waves. You guys could even rip boss, which is what you do. Tracer just pulse bombed it. I guess it's not the end of the world. Wait, I'm gonna be watching you, Tracer. If you don't have pulse bomb up for next fight, you're in so much trouble. Okay, she has it. It's all good. Oops. Okay. So this is tough because they're level 20 now. This is very tough. And now we're trading bosses, so this is actually fine. Like, it's not fine though. It's not. This is a problem. I wonder if you guys' best course of action was just to YOLO bottom. This is a lose-lose scenario. If you contest here, they can fight you. Wait a second. No. Why is this not a lose-lose situation? Why is it smart to fight 19 to 20 up here?
Well, because Uther is like diddling around for no reason with the boss.
Yeah. Wait a second.
Defending Uther is gonna get a lot of work done.
Wait a freaking second. Rip. No. Man, Siege Tank 13. Okay. Wait, you guys can end the game here, can't you? Maybe not quite. You gotta keep for sure. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Alright, here we go. What do we have? Nothing. Literally nothing. So, your job then is to just get bodies, which you still can't do just because you weren't in range. That's fine. Not much that can happen there. But you can find this Sonya. Yeah, you super can find... Sonya dies here. Okay, so a little bit misaimed. You gotta be a tiny bit more to the right. If your character interacts with Sonya on the right-hand side, you do this weird like shove thing where you knock up right underneath and then you're on the right-hand side of her because there's collision in this game, right? If you let go of your E just on the right-hand side of her model, you get pushed a tiny bit to the right. So you have full body blocked and she gets pushed a tiny bit to the left. So you would have been there. And then the Q misses. I'm like 90% sure you guys could have just went bottom and ended. This is pretty safe. Wait, you guys do end. I wasn't paying attention at the time. This is also really safe because you have the hard camp. Okay. Wait, there is so much that we can learn from that game. Mainly with you, I actually think that it was like a lot to do with body blocking and just using your E and Q properly off of hit confirm that you have on your team. Obviously, early game we talked about it, but just talking to your teammates that way, like, it's gonna do nothing but cause problems. So, but aside from that, like I actually felt like you played very well this game, especially in like relatively speaking with your teammates. You know, like there's a time when you guys had the curse where I'm like where is my team? Like this is wild. You're the only one who seems to have a clue what's going on. The rest of your team just fight top for pretty much no reason. They all lose and you're just like the only one bottom who's just chilling there, and then you get the curse. So like you actually did it extremely well this game. But there's still so much that you can work on. Yeah, like I was saying, mainly mechanically. What are you having the hardest time with warriors?
Usually it's just I think I don't like when I think makes sense to engage. I don't know if people they don't follow up as well as they think.
Yeah. So
other people I would think should.
Yeah. Best way to fix that is watch your teammates more, see where they are, right? Because even if you get the perfect engage, in air quotations, if your teammates aren't there to follow up, right, like then it's technically not the perfect engage, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I actually thought that you played really well. In fact, above the skill level here that we were seeing with your teammates. So nice job.
Thanks.
But yeah, there's a bunch that you can work on mechanically and body blocking wise, and so yeah, next replay we do, I expect to see some gnarlier body blocking. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you very much for submitting the replay. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay, talk to you soon.